as one of your Student Council treasurers for the 1997 to 1998 school year. My past 6 years at Lincoln have been fun, memorable, and exciting, and I think my years to come will be too. Today, I have mixed feelings and emotions running through my head. On my first day of first grade, I did not want to be here. Now I am sad to be leaving a great school with great teachers, but I am also excited and ready to move on to junior high. I will miss so many great times that I have had here at Lincoln, like meeting the Japanese visitors that came, going to Camp Cable Guard, Cosi, the Cincinnati Zoo, Super Saturdays, carnivals, and just being here at school. I will also miss the activities like Lions Pride, Strings, Chorus, 5th and 6th grade parties, Student Council, Safety Patrol, Pierce and Green, and the first ever Lincoln Ball League. I am sure I will be in activities and have many good times at junior high, but they will be nothing compared to my years at Lincoln. My years at Lincoln have meant a lot to me. The wonderful teachers that taught me made me feel comfortable and ready to learn new and exciting things. Without these teachers, I would not know how to do a science fair project, a book report, have an interest in books, know my math facts, or know my ABCs in order. These things and many others are things that will help me in my years to come in junior high. I would like to thank Mr. Bruner and the teachers for 6 great years of my life that I will treasure and never forget. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the 6th grade recognition. My name is Brittany Pullian and I was one of your 97-98 school year student council treasurers. I have had a lot of memories over the years here at Lincoln Elementary, this year being one of my favorites. I have had a great time in some of the school activities such as student council, chorus, Lions Pride, Epic, and Strings over the years and encourage some of you to join next year. I have been at Lincoln for 6 years. I know most of the teachers and the rooms and where the hallways lead to. I can remember when I was in first grade, I had no clue what I was doing and where I was going. Everything was so weird and different and so big. Next year, it will be like being in first grade all over again. New hallways, teachers, friends, and new routines. I'm really excited and also kind of scared, but I know that I've made it through 6 years of school and I can make it 6 more. In conclusion, I would like to thank all the teachers and staff who have helped me through the years. I would also like to thank my parents for helping me to do my best in school and for helping me with my homework. I would like to say I made it.
Hello, my name is Jessica Kinsey, and I would like to welcome you all to the 97-98 6th grade recognition. It has been a pleasure being Lincoln Elementary Student Council Secretary. I have gone to Lincoln since first grade. Now starting on to junior high will be like going to first grade all over again. Throughout this school year, I have seen and been through thick and thin. From this day forward, I will have some of my fondest memories from Lincoln. Never once forgetting my teachers helping me get through 6 years at Lincoln, sometimes making it worse by giving us tons of homework. 6th grade was hard at times, but I guess I made it through okay. Now all I have to do is make it through the rest of my life to do what my mom told me to do. She told me to always follow my dreams. Now I can only say the same to you. If you have a dream, follow it. I followed mine. I would like to end this speech with a big thank you to the following for helping me get through 6 hard but fun years at Lincoln. Mr. Bruner, Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Rose, Mrs. Tuffy, Mrs. Bittinger, and 3 teachers who retired from Lincoln a few years ago. Mrs. Ferguson, Mrs. Ronquist, and Mrs. Baker, who is also my great aunt. Congratulations to all of the 6th grade graduates.
Hi, my name is Cassie Bennett, and I was your Student Council Vice President for the 97-98 school year. I was glad to have this office because I knew a lot about what was going on in school and in the upcoming activities. I also had a lot of say in what kind of sales went on in other Student Council activities. Being Vice President was a lot of fun, and my past 6 years at Lincoln have been a lot of fun also. Lincoln is a great school to attend. There are a lot of fun before and after school activities. You should be proud you go to Lincoln. I would like to encourage everyone to get involved in student council or other activities like safety patrol, chorus, Lions Pride, peer tutoring, peer mediation, library helpers, newspaper staff, or recycling club. All of these activities are great fun. I would like to thank all of my teachers I've had in the past 6 years for all of their encouragement, and I would like to thank them for yelling at me every time I forgot my homework or did something wrong, because they taught me to be responsible, and I'm going to need to be responsible to get through the rest of my school years. Teachers seem mean at the time they are yelling at you, but in the end, it all pays off. I would also like to thank my family for the exact same reason. Without them, I would have struggled through school. And now, leaving Lincoln and moving on to junior high, I take with me these 4 values taught to me by Mrs. Lillibridge: making good choices, respect, responsibility, and cooperation. I will keep these values with me throughout my life, and you should too. Thank you for these 6 great years at Lincoln. They will remain with me forever.
Today I am here representing the class of 2004. I would like to start my speech by telling you a story. There was a little boy who entered the first grade here at Lincoln. He was horrified at the thought of going to school. On his first day, Mrs. Spade took him to the principal's office crying. That first week, he even had several assistants. After Miss Spade pulled his arm off, Mr. Bruner threatened him with sending his parents to jail. He finally settled into a routine. The second graduation went and things were smoother, even though the dog ate his homework. Literally. Over the next several years, the boy witnessed many changes in Lincoln. He helped with the building of a new playground and computer lab. He ate lunch for the first time in an air-conditioned cafeteria. Saw many gym teachers come and go, and he helped with the new gym painting. The boy will leave Lincoln with many memories of orientations, laying girls, skating parties, variety shows, carnivals, super Saturdays, and many boring PTA meetings. As he enters junior high school with the class of 2004, he looks forward to having as many memories as he had at Lincoln Elementary. During the next 3 years, he will see a lot of schedule changes. There will be many places to go, people to see, and things to do. There will be new friends to be made, both male and female. As he leaves, he hopes that schoolwork will always be the first
story about a 6'2", 210-pound bully who took this first grader by the arm and drug him to his first grade classroom. Ty, that was painful to me too. You know, each class is unique, and each class being unique is very special. This class has the privilege of never having to listen to one of Mr. Bruner's sermons. Not that maybe it's a privilege, I sort of like delivering those things, and like while there I feel better. But it is quite an accomplishment. I truly have never needed to address this group as a class for some of the behaviors, some of the absence of thought, some of the cruelties that often happen as we grow. Looking at practice for this, talking to Mrs. McKee, talking to the 6th grade teachers, you think we can get through it in one time. This group, if you can't get through it in one time, you can't get through it with any group. There's no sweat. It's a group that really pulls together, works hard, achieves, listens, thinks, and really has a lot to look forward to. It's kind of fun to sit up here and watch the slides from a different perspective. I'm the principal. I don't know you all as well as I wish I did, but I don't. But I see the experiences that you've had, the relationships that you've made, and the special times that you spend here. And I know they've been good. And there's a lot of good times yet to come. A lot of life changes coming your way. A lot of big decisions. And this is true for everyone in the audience. The importance of being able to say no becomes more important now for our 6th graders than it ever has been before. It may not be popular to say no. You may think it's popular to give in and go along. If your parents say no, listen to that. Don't argue with them. Accept it as a no. The hardest word to utter is one of the smallest words, but the hardest word for a parent to utter is no, you can't do it. It is so easy just to say, go ahead. Practice saying no to yourselves. Practice saying no to others. One thing that you're going to need more than ever in your life, that you need it constantly, coming up in these next few years, there's another little kind of simple word that we hear a lot. It's called love. Did you notice in Ty's speech, he says he's going to make a lot of new friends? Kind of a different slant. When you came in as 1st grade, you were making new friends, but it was friends to play ball with, friends to hang out with, ride bikes with, call on the telephone. They were same-sex friends. I said we're going to make a lot of new friends, boys and girls. It's part of development. Love starts taking on different meanings. Love has a lot of different meanings. Understand love, be careful with love, and cherish love. You all will need love more than ever the next few years. Give it to one another through support and encouragement. Showing you and one another that you care about one another. And giving love back to those around you in terms of parents, friends, and support. lot of songs, a lot of sayings about love. And I'm not talking about the love that rates movies as PG-13, X and R and all those. I'm talking about a real caring kind of love. You will need it. You will strive to find it. And find it in the right way, in the right places. Another thing you're going to need to be doing, and that was also in the speech, about making decisions. What do you base your decisions on? Very important. Every decision you make, and many of you in the audience have heard a similar type of speech. Every decision has a consequence. Knowing that, you need to base your decisions on something that's strong, something that's important. It's tough occasionally for me when I work with many of you as you're growing up and try to get at, why did you do something? And right or wrong doesn't even enter the discussion. You're not doing it because it's right or it's wrong. You got other reasons. They're not as good as you're doing it based on what's right or what's wrong. So as you guys move on to junior high and high school, get rooted in something that will direct you in terms of making decisions based on what's right and wrong and what's good for you. You're a class that I think can outshine any of the numbers that I read before we listened to these seniors this year. You're a class that will be able to achieve, not only academically, and that's all I read this morning, but in all aspects of school life. I really wish you well. I know you're going to do well, and follow those dreams. Don't ever seriously put yourself down. We all question ourselves. We never outgrow that. Don't ever put yourself down. What's his name, Milford or whatever, our 5th and 6th grade disc jockey that comes for our party. Last year he didn't get in with his little saying, and I wanted to say something to him this year, but he ended with it even without me saying something. And those that attended it, the party, it was a fun time. You may not have really heard or let those words sink in, but it's a great message. The message was, the only time you should look down on someone is when you're extending your hand to help them up. If you can follow that, you will be happy, you'll be surrounded with friends, and you'll have a very rewarding, fulfilling life. At this point, I'd like to recognize this year's 1997-98 6th grade class. Brandon Cox. Brandon was a participant in this year's World's Fair, had perfect attendance for first quarter, placed first in this year's Science Fair, was on the Bud Honor Roll, and was honored with Lenny Laurels. Jennifer Colson. Jennifer was recognized with Lenny Laurels, participant in this year's Science Fair, also participated in the 6th grade World's Fair, and has earned perfect attendance. Jessica Hayes. Jessica was recognized with Lenny Laurels this year, earned second honors, participated in our Science Fair, and also our World's Fair. Ashley Hubbard. Ashley is a member of our Safety Patrol, member of Chorus and Lions Pride. placed third in our science fair, was on the Tom Sawyer cast, was honored with money laurels, and earned second honors. Carissa Gabbard. Carissa was a member of Lions Pride, also Safety Patrol, and a member of Chorus. She was also on our student council and was honored with many laurels. Christina Marks. Christina is a member of Chorus and our Lions Pride. She's a Safety Patrol, had perfect attendance, placed third as a school winner in our science fair, and was honored with many laurels. Christina Kraft. Christina was a library helper, a peer tutor, student council member, bug honors, science fair, received honorable mention, and was honored with many laurels. Jennifer Mann. Jennifer is a member of Safety Patrol, student council, also wrote for our newspaper staff, member of Chorus, Lions Pride, was a Lincoln leader, a library helper, and represented us at the citywide science fair. Marshall Miller. Marshall earned bug honors this year, participated in the science fair, and was honored with many laurels. Brandon Lips. Brandon is a Lincoln leader, earned second honors, member of Safety Patrol, a peer tutor, and was honored with many laurels. Tyson Wilmer. Tyson was a participant this year at Field Day and was honored with many laurels. Nikki Staples. Nikki is a member of Chorus, earned bug honors, was a member of a bobble team, earned second honors this year also, and was honored with many laurels. Amy Ruth Smith. Amy is a member of Lions Pride. She was a Safety Patrol. She was on Chorus and district-wide honor course. She was in strings and honor strings. She was the room winner in our spelling bee, and citywide she placed third in the science fair. Amy was also honored with many laurels. Josh Haney. Josh was a member of Chorus, participated in this year's science fair, and Josh was honored with many laurels. Cassie Bennett. Cassie is a member of our Safety Patrol, of which she was the girls' captain. She was in Chorus, Lions Pride, wrote on our newspaper staff. She was vice president of student council. She was a peer mediator, earned first honors. In the citywide science fair, she placed second. She was Becky Thatcher and Tom Sawyer, and Cassie is a member of EPIC. Jessica Lynn Carr. Jessica is a member of Chorus. She was also in our recycling club, worked as a cafeteria helper and a field day helper. Jessica was honored with many laurels. Danielle Bain. Danielle, member of our recycling club, cafeteria helper and field day helper. She was a member of Chorus and Lions Pride. Also participated in the citywide honor course. She had perfect attendance in the fourth grading period, earned second honors, and has been honored with many laurels. Andy Dunn. Andy is a member of student council. Helped us out as a stage crew, placed second in this year's science fair, was a room winner in the spelling bee, member of Chorus, earned second honors, bug honors, and participated in this year's talent show. Chris Minnick-Weber. Chris participated in strings, was in Lions Pride and Chorus, member of student council, Lincoln leader, member of the EPIC program, was Huck and Tom Sawyer, earned a Presidential Academic Fitness Award, was a Quiz Bowl member, and was honored with many laurels. Danny Newmaker. Danny was honored with bug honors honors this year. He's a cafeteria helper, participated in this year's science fair, and Danny was honored with Lenny Laurels. Matt Dawson. Matt is a member of our recycling club. He's a Lincoln leader in 5th grade, placed second in Lincoln's science fair, helped us out as a cafeteria worker, and Matt was honored with Lenny Laurels. Christopher Treatise. Christopher has earned Buck Honors, first place school winner in the science fair, second place district winner at the citywide science fair, and Christopher was honored with Lenny Laurels. Bobby Baker. Bobby earned second honors, helped us out as a stage crew member this year. Tom Sawyer helped us out backstage, participant in this year's science fair, and Bobby was honored with Lenny Laurels. Brad Roberts. Brad earned first honors third quarter, second honors first and second quarter. He's a Lincoln leader. Science fair, he placed first at school and second at the district. He's a member of student council. He's on the stage crew, and Brad was honored with Lenny Laurels. David Clark. David earned Buck Honors this year, science fair first place winner, and at the citywide competition, David placed second. He participated in this year's World's Fair project, along with our variety show. He had perfect attendance second quarter, helped us out in the stage crew, and David was honored with Lenny Laurels. Laren Bolt. Laren is a member. Nope, got that wrong. Laren earned honorable mention at our science fair, earned second honors and Buck Honors this year, and Laren was honored with Lenny Laurels. Danielle Allen. Danielle is a member of chorus and Lions Cry. Also a member of our safety patrol, earned Buck Honors this year, and Danielle was honored with Lenny Laurels. Anna Hingham. Anna's a member of chorus, honor chorus, and Lions Cry. Placed third in the science fair, has earned Buck Honors, is a member of our safety patrol, and was honored with Lenny Laurels. Tyler Mullins. Tyler was a Lincoln leader, member of chorus. Also, Tyler participated with the Lions Cry group. She was a library helper. She was in student council as a 5th grader, and Tyler has been honored with Lenny Laurels. Jessica Newton. Jessica participated in the band program. She had perfect attendance all year. Citywide in our science fair, she placed third, and Jessica has earned Lenny Laurels. Stephanie Gladwell. Stephanie has earned a position on Buck Honors, a participant in this year's World's Fair project, and Stephanie was honored with Lenny Laurels. Stevie Gay. Stevie's a member of chorus, also on our Lions Cry. She was in safety patrol. She was in the chorus of Tom Sawyer. Citywide honor chorus. She was a library helper, and Stevie was honored with Lenny Laurels. Josh Rogers. Josh is a member of chorus and this year's Lions Cry. Josh also designed the cover of this year's recognition program for the 6th grade. He also is honored with Lenny Laurels. Rachel Jeffries. Rachel is a member of chorus and Lions Pride. She was a cast member in Tom Sawyer, participated in this year's variety show, a member of our Quiz Bowl team, participated in our science fair and our World's Fair. Second quarter, she had perfect attendance, and she has earned first and second honors throughout this year. Allison Michael. Allison participated in EPIC this year. She was a peer tutor. She was citywide spelling bee runner-up. At least we declared her that. But she was our runner-up here, and ours actually won, so we made her a runner-up. World's Fair and Science Fair, she participated. She was a Lincoln Leader. Variety show participant. She participated in chorus and Lions Pride. She was a cast member of Tom Sawyer and a member of our winning football team. Laura Maxwell. Laura was a member of Safety Patrol this year. Also participated in our Science Fair. Laura was honored with Lenny Laurels. CJ Gregory. CJ was a member of Safety Patrol, participated this year in our Science Fair, and was honored with Lenny Laurels. Kevin Ginter. Kevin was a member of our band, had perfect attendance for the entire year, earned second honors. He was in chorus, Science Fair citywide, took second place, was honored with Lenny Laurels. Ty Smallwood. Ty earned first honors this year, a member of Lions Pride, president of the student council, was a Lincoln Leader, participated in the EPIC program as a fifth grader, was on stage crew, member of chorus, and has earned Presidential Academic Fitness Award. Samantha Newton. Samantha participated in our strings program. She was a member of Safety Patrol. Citywide, she took second place in the Science Fair. Member of Honors Strings citywide, also in chorus, had perfect attendance for the entire year and has earned second honors. Christy Bailey. Christy has earned bug honors second quarter, has had perfect attendance for first quarter. She was a Science Fair participant and a World's Fair participant. Christy was also recognized with Lenny Laurels. Donnie Moss. Donnie earned position on bug honors this year, participated in this year's Science Fair, and was honored with Lenny Laurels. Kara Mendel. Kara is a member of chorus and Lions Pride. She was in band, member of Safety Patrol, earned honorable mention to Science Fair, and Kara is also recognized with Lenny Laurels. Amber Vickers. Amber is a member of chorus, participated this year in our Science Fair, and Amber was recognized with Lenny Laurels. Ashley Johnson. Alicia, sorry. Alicia Johnson. Alicia was a library helper, bug honors, of course. Participated this year in Lincoln Science Fair, had perfect attendance all year, and Alicia was recognized with Lenny Laurels. Cheyenne Fox. Cheyenne is a member of chorus, also was a cast member in this year's play, Tom and Huck. Cheyenne also earned Lenny Laurels. Tricia Z. Tricia had perfect attendance. She was a peer tutor, was a member of our chorus in this year's Lions Pride. She was a Lincoln Leader, took second place at Lincoln Science Fair, wrote for us on our newspaper staff. She was in the play Tom Sawyer and has earned first and second honors this year. Ashley Lips. Ashley is a member of Safety Patrol. She was in chorus, participated in Science Fair, and Ashley was also honored with Lenny Laurels. Tim Hibbert. Tim is a peer tutor. She was in chorus and Lions Pride. Tim helped us out as a cafeteria helper and was also recognized with Lenny Laurels. Donald Willard. Donald took second place School Science Fair, has earned perfect attendance for the entire year, a member of our Safety Patrol, and honored with many laurels. Seth DeHart. Seth participated in this year's Science Fair, a member of band, and the citywide honor band. Seth was also honored with many laurels. Joe Ritzy. Joe was a Science Fair participant, citywide spelling bee, he won it all, earned first honors all year in our EPIC program, member of our Boggle team, earned the Presidential Academic Fitness Award, honored with many laurels, and wins Best Pie Award for the day. Jessica Buchanan, member of Tom Sawyer's cast, participated in this year's World's Fair, a chorus member, Safety Patrol member, and Jessica was also honored with many laurels. Amy M. Smith. Amy participated this year in our Science Fair and our World's Fair project. Amy was also honored with many laurels. Lindsay Sheets. Lindsay earned first honors for the entire year. She was a peer tutor, a peer mediator, a member of EPIC. She was a student council member, had perfect attendance for first and second quarters, participated in the World's Fair, took first place in the school science fair. She was on a variety show, and Lindsay also earned the Presidential Academic Fitness Award. Jessica Kinsey. Jessica is Secretary of Student Council this year. She was in chorus and a member of this year's Lions Pride. She helped us out with Safety Patrol. She was in the cast of Tom Sawyer. She was a peer tutor, participated in the variety show, had perfect attendance for second quarter, and first place school-wide is what she earned for this year's Science Fair. Brittany Hilliard. Brittany is a member of Chorus and Lions Pride. As a fifth grader, she was a Lincoln leader and in the EPIC program, along with strings. She was Sarah in this year's Tom Sawyer play, has earned the Presidential Academic Fitness Award, and Brittany was also honored with many awards. Joey Lyles. Joey is a member of Lions Pride in the EPIC program, member of Chorus, earned Bug Honors, was in the Tom Sawyer cast.